I feel like God would have liked a higher note. So this isn't my opinion.
I have no follow-up to that. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our second reaction video. I feel like we're already on a roll. My name is Richard.
And I'm Johnny.
And today we're going to take on Lauren Daigle's song, You Say. It's written by Lauren and Paul, forgive me, Paul Mabury?
McCartney.
Paul, M-A-B-U-R-Y. And Jason Ingram. It's produced by Paul and Jason as well.
Before we get started, please take a quick moment to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell to let us know to make more videos like this.
This sounds like another song.
Getting Adele vibes, yeah.
Adele vibes, right? Okay, yeah, that's what I was hearing too.
It's like...
Very similar setup. I don't know which one.
Heard that settle down and you...
Two really successful songs, right? That there's no copyright infringement. Why is that?
Well, when it comes to chord progressions, there's only 12 notes that you can use, and it's like there's only so many chord progressions in sort of a pop setting, so it's, you know, you're sort of like pigeonholed into what you can do.
Right.
You're
so the
in.
chords themselves can't, just like a drum beat, can't be protected in that sense. So it has to be the combination with lyric and melody then, right? That's what's left.
Yeah, and I think it was like, it used to be 7 notes in succession that were like an exact replica of another song was considered plagiarizing, but...
So I'm assuming her melody and lyric will be very different than Adele's, so...
I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not.
Stop it for a second. I mean, if there's anything that she's... she should be sued for sounding like Adele, probably. She sounds just like her.
There's definitely similar tones. I was actually surprised
I don't think you can do that, though. I don't think she can jump
No.
Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Am I more than just the sum of every high and every low? Remind me once again just who I am.
Okay, see now I'm actually enjoying her voice even more than Adele in the sense of she's got like that Amy Winehouse, like that raw, like there's such unpredictability taking place, and this isn't any stretch of imagination, anything negative on Adele. I like imbalanced sounds. I come from like a rock background, so I just love like all those textures. There's a lot going on right away, but she doesn't sacrifice any of the consonants. So, and that's something we hear all the time in the studio, like this, listen to measure up. Listen for that P and measure up.
I will never measure up.
Ooh.
It's just
right at the end,
love
little
those.
Am I more than just the sum of every high and every low?
Cool lyric.
Remind me once again just who I am, because I need to know. Ooh, oh, you say I'm loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I'm strong when I think I'm weak. And you say I am held when I am falling short.
So, super strong chorus. In terms of the delivery, her visual, of course, this is a music video, right? So I don't know what she looks like on stage. I don't know what she looks like in like, in a studio setting. But here, at least, there's such a relaxed poise. It's like this effortlessness, and I suspect that's what she does on stage, because you can hear the tone. It's just expanding. It sounds really great.
It sounds consistent though too. It sounds like it's, there's not this big jump of like register that you hear. And I mean, she's basically jumping like an octave from the verse, which is a low A,
without it feeling like a push.
and then the chorus goes up that octave.
So for those of you who are Lauren fans,
skills.
and I'm sure many of you are, obviously, leave a comment. I'm curious to see if you have any recommended videos of her live singing this song, or if you've seen her live, what your thought is. But man, she's delivering here.
Yeah, she's good. She's really good.
I believe what you say of me. I believe the only thing that matters now is everything you think of me. In you I find my worth, in you I find my identity. Ooh, oh, you say I'm loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I'm strong when I think I'm weak. And you say I am held when I am falling short, when I don't belong. Oh, you say I am yours, and I believe. Oh, I believe what you say of me. Oh, I believe. Taking all I have and now I'm laying it at your feet. You'll have every failure, God. You'll have every victory. Ooh,
All right, so how did I miss Lauren for?
I don't know.
How
You
long
really
has she been
dropped the
around?
ball. Yeah,
This
I
song-
knew of her. I'm not. And now that this song is playing, like I'm definitely more familiar with it.
Yeah, I mean, this song came out 5 years ago. I've heard her name over and over. Wow. So I'm really enjoying this, and I also like that she waited until this part of the song to kind of give that reference to God, because it's implied that that's who she's singing
Yeah,
about,
there's
talking
definitely
about,
like religious, spiritual undertones.
But it's not, right in your face right away. It's kind of like you have to kind of like absorb what's taking place. You're feeling the presence of the song and the challenges she's going through, and that connection that she's trying to have with God.
Yeah, on a deeper level. Yeah.
Exactly. So I like the way that unfolded lyrically as well. All right, so I'm guessing we're setting up the last chorus here. I'm hoping for modulation. I want to hear her lift up. Let's see what happens.
victory. You say I'm loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I am weak. You say I am held when I am falling short, when I don't belong. Oh, you say I'm yours, and I believe. Oh, I believe what you say of me. I believe.
So there's no modulation, but
Yeah.
you could hear production-wise they're adding these layers that, just like that.
The choir
that
thing,
aspect
yeah.
of it.
It would have been cool if she did something a little bit different at the end. I feel like she's got more in the tank too. Like there's more of a
She
ceiling,
definitely does.
especially like something on that high C could have been cool.
And then come
Yeah.
down or something. Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel
again,
like
totally works as it is, but I feel like, I mean, I'm by nature, I'm like sort of a kitchen sink guy, and I like to put in those little moments, even if it's just like a couple seconds.
There's a lot of songs, especially if they are in maybe in a worship setting even more, it's not about the singer, right? It's about the message, things like that. So there's definitely a little bit of that. It feels a little safe for what like you said, I know she's got more to offer.
Yeah.
As in the pop realm, I would have loved to hear that, but I can also hear this as okay, here's the purpose of the song. Just throwing that out there.
Sure.
But I still want a higher note.
I feel like God would have liked a higher note. So this isn't my opinion.
I have no follow-up to that. We're going to continue from where we are. Awesome.
So real quick, I did want to point out something theory-wise that was a nice little wrinkle to kind of make it a little more unique. So the chord progression for pretty much the whole thing is F, A minor, D minor, B flat. So that second chord, which is the A minor, that could have easily been a C. You know, you said, I don't know, da 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 da. It sounds totally great. I don't like anytime I'm in a session and like I can experiment with like a chord here and there. I'll try it, and that's what they did with that second chord. Instead of going to the C, they went to the A minor and just kind of gave it like a different flavor. You say I don't know, da 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 da. It kind of gets that melody lands on the seventh of that chord.
You want it to be just not predictable enough where you feel like you're constantly engaged as a listener. So those little changes keeps you involved.
Yeah, and even as a listener that has no foundation of music theory knowledge at all or anything like that, you
don't care if it's a C or an A.
They don't care, but I think that can be something that they like subconsciously respond to, even though they don't know what's necessarily happening.
Totally agree.
It goes out of that predictability zone just a little bit where it's like, oh, what's that? Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you guys enjoyed the video, and please let us know what artist or song you want us to do next.
And don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know what we do next when it comes out. And be sure to check out the description below. That way you can click on a link for a free vocal profile assessment and learn more about private lessons for singing and for songwriting. That is all for now. We look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.
Bye, guys.